Tonight, a development debate over a planned 6-story apartment building in East Sacramento. The project is now moving forward after approval from the Planning Commission. Thank you for joining us here for our news tonight at 10. I'm Edie Lambert.
I'm Galston Dart. Dozens of people are sharing why they think the project is good or bad for that neighborhood. The planned building will take up nearly an entire block on Alhambra Boulevard, located between C and D Streets. And KCRA 3's Andres Valle is live at City Hall right now, where he heard from several people against and in support of this project.
Yeah, well, Edie, Golson, the commission unanimously approved this project after spending hours listening to public comment, but not everybody was happy with this outcome.
The motion passes.
The light is officially green for more housing to come to East Sacramento. The planned 6-story, 332-unit apartment building set to go up on nearly an entire block along Alhambra Boulevard between C and D Streets. It will replace the former Marianne's Bakery warehouses and several vacant homes. The development caused a heated debate Thursday night before Sacramento's Planning and Design Commission.
Why would you destabilize a stable neighborhood?
We're the ones who have to contend with the traffic, the unsafe streets that would be caused by this project.
There is a shortage and we need to address it. We can't address it in one square block.
As those who live in the neighborhood spoke out against the project, there's also many who pleaded for the commission to approve it.
Building more housing near schools, parks, and businesses is the best way to keep Sacramento, Sacramento.
Change is scary. I know there's a lot of concerns about parking and about street traffic. And I think it's really just important to emphasize that building housing in urban areas, in dense areas, actually reduces traffic and reduces the need for parking.
The commission did explain that due to changes in state law, they have no grounds to deny a housing project, but did raise concerns over the 344-space parking garage included in the project. Even after the commission's vote, residents are hopeful developers can compromise on the future of the project.
We would like to see this project rescaled to something appropriate that isn't something that can devastate a neighborhood.
So the city council does not need to vote to approve this project, but they will have to vote to approve it in case tonight's decision is appealed. But for now, we're live here in downtown Sacramento. Andres Valle, KCRA 3 News.
Andres, thank you.